All right, hey everybody, before we start this next series, we're going to be traveling to a distillery and for 2 episodes, a bar called the Cozy Nut and a place called, God, what was the name of the other one? I always forget.
Well, she said not to call it Krotchka. That's all I can really
Krochka Tavern. So we're going to be going two Seattle taverns, a local Seattle distillery, but before that, we wanted to intro you to our little buddy, the Fremont Troll. So our camerawoman, Kara, is going to get some good shots of the Fremont Troll. And if you're from the area, everybody loves the Fremont Troll, except for the people in Fremont. I think they're kind of sick of it.
Probably all the traffic. Yeah, probably all the traffic. It's just got to be a big pain.
Yeah. All right, so introduce you our buddy, the Fremont Troll, and coming up, Nerds Drink Whiskey. Hey everybody, before we get on to the episode, how about some nerd news? Hey everybody, last minute addition to nerd news. Nerds Drink Whiskey has an event, and we would love for as many people as possible to be there. It's going to be at Doggers in Yelm, Washington. It's going to be us recording our next series of episodes. We want you to be there to comment, maybe be part of the show, or just sit in the audience and enjoy, sip some whiskey with us. Doggers in Yelm, Washington, May 19th. Please be there. And if you can, go and join our Facebook event page. It's in the show notes. See you May 19th at Doggers. Geeks of Doom reports that Marvel has no plans to attend Hall H at San Diego Comic-Con this year. Nerdist reports that the next Star Wars animation will be called The Resistance, and it will pretty much be the time before The Force Awakens. Deadline reports that Marvel's Avengers and Infinity Wars is about to hit $250 million for the weekend. My personal picks for streaming do happen to all be Netflix this time around. We have Anon. It's available on Friday, May 4th, and it's a futuristic thriller about a wanted murderer who uses the permanent deletion of digital data to evade police capture. It's also a really great time to catch up on Bill Nye Saves the World. Season 3 hits the service on May 11th. So if you haven't watched the show, start watching now. Binge. In whiskey news, Bob Dylan has paired up with the makers of Angel's Envy to put out a straight bourbon, a rye, and a double-barreled whiskey. Will it be as bland as Angel's Envy was? Time will tell. And CNN reports that drinkers have more bad mouth bacteria. There is no corresponding study, no peer review study on this, so there is not there's nothing to back it up. There's not a consensus among scientists. This is one study, so calling it a study is almost a misnomer. It should actually just be called a hypothesis. Try and report better, CNN. Anyways, on with the show. All right, hey everybody, Nerds Drink Whiskey. Remember, always sip, never slam. We are here with, what did you say your name was? Sam. We're here with Sam at the Cozy Nut, and he is going to pick us out a whiskey, and we're going to try it. So, what are you picking for us? Take the mic if you don't mind.
It's Ardbeg. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but this is a Scotch whiskey, single malt Scotch whiskey. It's what do you call it? It's a inlet island one. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And why'd you pick this one?
I just got this and tried it, and I liked it. It's really peaty, but it's really smooth, though. It's like really, really smooth, but really peaty too at the same time.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna try. How did you pronounce it?
It's an Islay. It's Ardbeg. And this is going to be something where you've tried an Islay before, but it was the shield egg, and he didn't like the shield egg, but this is a quality one. So now you're going to get to try a good one. So
now let me get your best try at pronouncing the name of that.
Ardbeg. So this is Ardbeg's Islay, and is it? Yeah, it's a 10-year-old Islay, which means it's a peated Scotch whiskey. We'll see if he likes this one, because Isleys aren't for everyone.
I'd say out of the Isleys that I've tried, and I think this is the second. There was one that it wasn't the shield egg that it was the shield egg that I thoroughly hated. This is better than that. It still has that kind of Band-Aid smell. It not something I think I would pick, but like say if I was at a whiskey event and had to kind of hang, I think I could hang with this one. So, yeah, it's not bad. I'll bet you probably have more to say about it than I do.
Yeah, so I love this stuff. I put it up there with Lafroig for anyone that's had Lafroig, very well known Islay. And I had no idea they even had it here. I come here on occasion, but they have Scotch ale, which is what I usually get when I get here, because not many places have Scotch ale. But I'm glad to know that they have this too. So this is a good quality Islay. So anybody who wants to try it, come to the Cozy Nut. It's here in Greenwood, Seattle. Great place. You'll see in the video here we're going to shoot some of the stuff, but there's a great theme going on here.
Now, I think we're going to close out this episode with you getting a real good zoom in on that one if you can. And I don't know why don't you guys post what your favorite Isleys are. This is I think, like I said, I think this is the third Islay that we've had on the show, and I think Ed's kind of on a mission to try and find an Islay that I like, but I think just at the root of it, I'm still just a bourbon guy. I don't know, I'm just a bourbon guy. So anyways, that's it for this episode of Nerds Drink Whiskey. We're gonna close out. Thank you very much, Sam, at the Cozy Nut in Seattle, and we're gonna close out with a little clip of our friends at the Crow Guy.